Hello everyone, welcome to the preview of Epicinium. Before we get into this, I just want to describe what this is. This is me looking forward to games, talking about what we know or anything that I can find out about the game. To clarify, I have not played this game, I don't have any sort of insider knowledge. Okay, let's get into it. Epicinium is a free-to-play, fast-paced, turn-based strategy game. Now, what makes it all those tongue-twisting things? Well, it's fast-paced because orders are lined up at the same time and then executed by the game simultaneously. And then the time given for players to line up the orders is relatively small compared to other games. It has 8-player battles with AI called Rampant Rhino, Neural Newt, Hungry Hippo, Human Pals. It's not your typical AI or difficult settings meter. It'd be nice if it was a twist with the AI names being how aggressive the AI would be. So for example, Rampant Rhino sounds pretty aggressive and it could be constantly attacking you, and the rest do sound a little bit more ambiguous, although Hungry Hippo isn't exactly a friendly name. From the names alone, you can't really tell the difficulty scalings and for the AI, or maybe I'm just reading too much into things and the difficulty is just done in the settings menu. From the looks of it, this is a game where you fight not only players but the weather, which looks like if you don't properly manage the weather could cause natural disasters. It'd be cool if the degrading environment acts sort of like a timer which will whittle down your forces for everyone until there's a winner. What's going to be really cool to find out is how you can actually avoid the environmental damage while staying competitive against other players. Speaking of other players, Epicinium is from the looks of it anyway, very combative. I don't know if that's a word. Combative, which meaning it looks like there's little to no cooperation, only warfare exists. I don't think there is any sort of cooperation. In the About section on the Steam page, it says there will be ranked and unranked online matchmaking modes. This could be really cool because it would bring even more reasons to keep playing the game and drive players to try and prove their skill against other people. There's also a map editor, which is always nice when creators allow players to create within their game, allowing them to express themselves, and sometimes in ways which is not completely expected by the devs. In terms of control level and creativity from the map editor, we'll have to wait to find out just how expansive that is. In terms of specs, if properly optimized and the game specs are listed correctly, if you own a PC, you'll be able to run the game. It's 2 GHz dual-core processor and 70 MB of space required, which basically every PC or any modern PC or laptop or whatever will be able to run. It's free, which is nice. It removes the friction from getting into the game, but how they're going to do monetization, if done at all, which I would expect them to do, would be really interesting, and I hope it's not over the top and just nickels and dimes you and they're constantly putting loot boxes or anything like that. I would really dislike that. Epicinium is made by a bunch of hacks, which is not my opinion, that's actually their real name. They're called a bunch of hacks. They're a worker cooperative. For anyone who doesn't know what that is, like myself, a quick Wikipedia search. A worker cooperative is a cooperative that is owned and self-managed by its workers. This control may mean a firm where every worker participates in decision-making in a democratic fashion, or it may refer to one in which management is elected by every worker owner who each have one vote. They're a group of 3, and one actually lists Age of Empires as one of their favorite games, and another lists Age of Empires 2, which makes sense as you can see some of that love and enthusiasm just in the look of the game. Generally, for some quick Twitter stalking, they seem like nice, passionate Dutch people. Anyway, Epicinium is out on the 12th of October 2020. I will definitely be playing it. All links for this game are in the description. If you like this video, like. If you disliked it, let me know why. Any tips, hints, anything I missed, let me know about anything you're looking forward to in this game. Much appreciated. Have a nice day. Bye.